most of your weight loss resistant people have spent 99% of their effort on the diet side. They're constantly trying to eat less calories, shave down those calories. What, how can I eat one less calorie? And they're just cranking so hard on the diet lever. They've got this vast amount of exercise lever that they just never tap into. And so I would tell that person, okay, the second you wake up in the morning, you have to go walk an hour on the treadmill. That's it. And when you start out, you could walk 1 mile an hour, totally flat. And then what you do is you just progressively overload that. Now you go faster, and now you go a little steeper. And, you want to eventually get to the point where you're, burning 800 calories doing this. And then what ends up happening is your calorie burn is so much higher that you just automatically start matching your intake to your expenditure. And you just you'll probably end up eating the exact same number of calories, but since you burn more and you're matching better, you're going to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? So it turns out that everybody is burning and eating the exact same amount of calories everywhere, everyone, period. Like all this Herman Pontzer stuff, what he found out is freaking everybody's eating and burning the exact same number of calories, right? You got this Hadza male who's eating and burning like 2,700 calories a day. And then you've got a US male who's eating and burning maybe 2,900 calories a day. I mean, there's almost no difference between them, right? And if they try to eat less or burn less, it doesn't work. Your body just wants to eat and burn the same amount of calories. The difference between them is that the US male on average is like 198 pounds.
Okay.
And the Hadza is like 139 pounds or something.
Okay.
Less than half the body fat percentage. But the US male is doing 4,000 step count a day, and the Hadza is doing 20,000 step count a day. The US is doing 4 or 5 minutes of exercise a day. The Hadza is doing 2.5 hours of exercise a day, mostly walking. So it turns out basically you're going to burn the same amount of energy and eat the same amount of energy, no matter what. But you can burn it by either just having a bigger body and way more fat mass and just sitting on the couch all day, or being super skinny and walking 20,000 steps a day. You just got to get to the point where you make this trade-off of physical activity as being the way you're burning all the calories you're just going to eat, instead of sitting there completely motionless and being huge. It's really hard to start that exercise part when you already weigh so much and you're already burning so many calories just having a larger body, right? So these people who are super overweight are burning a lot of calories, and then if they try to exercise, the cost of that activity is huge. So it's a really, really hard, almost impossible. And that's why so many people have to start on the diet side first, right? So you do actually work on your diet, lose a little bit of weight, and then you do have more energy availability to start doing more exercise. So we see this really smooth shift where as you work on the diet and lose weight, and get a little bit lighter, you can actually start doing more exercise. And then what you have to do is just keep smoothly ramping up the exercise as you get a smaller body. And then long-term, you have to keep exercising at a really high level forever, or you're just going to regain, right? So you're going to, if you stop exercising, your body wants to eat and burn the same amount. So you're going to eat the same amount, and then you're going to, if you're not burning with exercise, you're just going to get a larger body again.
DoctorsToTrust.com, the world's #1 site for short, annotated nutrition videos.